Let's do this.
What's going on, people? Alright, so a while ago I did a video on my unboxing of the MPD here, and I said I was going to get back to you. I was going to test it out a bit and get back to you and see exactly how I like it, and if I had that problem somebody was saying about ghost notes when you're playing on it. So I tried that out, and sure enough, after a while I figured out what caused the ghost notes for me, and that's when I put it on full level. When I put it on full level, for some reason it would trigger extra notes that I didn't put in there, but I usually don't use full level, so that didn't bother me any. Another thing is setting it up. For instance, it doesn't match up out the box. You have to actually use the mapping program that comes with it and set it up to match whatever system you're using. If you are using something other than a 16 pad VST plugin, you're gonna have an issue, because there is no transform or shift on this particular model. Oh, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Excuse me. Oh, I couldn't figure out how to do it. So it was really limited on that, because I use Impact to lay beats, but majority of the time, when I'm laying a very complex beat or a nice fat funky beat, I will use Impact, but then I'll come back on top of it with battery 4. And for battery 4, it's not an option. It spreads out the pads a lot, which I'll show you. It spreads them out a lot, and it doesn't really match up stuff well. And I couldn't figure out a way in order to program it or to map it so that it would set up the way that I needed it to, in order I could shift over to catch the other pads on the battery 4. Couldn't figure it out. But other than that, I mean, it allowed me to lay beats pretty quick. I could go through them pretty easily, which I will show you here. Do a little stupid beat, because no sense to really get no. This is just a little test just to show y'all how simple it was for me. Let's get into that and show you how I did that. Let's see. I'm going to do a little 4-bar beat, adding bass drum, clap, hi-hat. That's about it. So let's get that going, see how that works out. For some reason on that one I missed the first note, but that's not the purpose of it. And do the hi-hats, I'm gonna switch it to 30-second notes, one a little quicker while it's still playing. So as you see, I mean, it works fine. The pads are very sensitive. I mean, that's me 2 fingers, just doing like this here on the pads. They're responsive. Just tapping. But like I say, if I use the full level, let me see if I can get to that. Well, it's not doing it now. Guess it just depending on how you hit it. If you get too close to the pad, very lightly touch it, it probably picks it up, and then maybe that's what's causing. I'm not sure, but overall I like it. I lay my beats a little quicker because I can just keep moving rather than moving over to one of my keyboards, which I have over here. I'll show you one of my keyboards over here. Using those, it's not really optimal. So put my camera back, I can see myself. Just doesn't work out that well for me. Now, like I was saying with battery, if I load in battery, which I love a lot, I must say. Ah, there we go. I don't know why it took that long. Let me load up a kit. I don't care, anything alcohol kit. Load that kit up. Now see where it's going at? I am hitting pad number 2. I can show you that here. I am actually hitting pad number 2, if I can get a good angle at it, which is down here. See, pad number 2. But on the screen, it's all the way at the top. And it skips. See, I got those, but then if I go to the second row, it keeps going. Now I'm at the very top row, and it comes down. That's as far as I can go. I have no more pads. So everything after that, everything from here down,
and that's a problem for me.
I cannot use.
Then I'll move over to my trusted keyboard, my MIDI keyboards, and lay them down that way. Other than that, I like it. I'm going to continue to use it. It works for me. Maybe later on I will upgrade to something, something else that allows me to shift to bring in the other notes. But if you don't have a lot of money to spend, or you just don't really need anything that big, I recommend it. Just be advised of and aware of its limitations, and make sure that it does what you want to do. Other than that, peace out.